Hello and welcome back to another episode of Avatar: Dawn of the New Nations. We're here in our Fire Kingdom, right by the southern gates, admiring our lovely bit of architecture here. And we're awaiting a message from ButterJaffa, one of the members of our alliance, just to see how, things are going on their side. I think that might be a bit late though. Let's go check up on them.
Hello!
You've called me over to the greatest sandcastle this side of the desert.
Yes, exactly. I didn't know there's another side of the desert. Hey, I've got to ask, how the frick did you get Totem of Undying?
Oh fuck, how did I get this? This was ages ago. I've got like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I only got 1 on me. I'm not that much of a flaunt, but but it was from a giant city, like one of the ones from the structures.
Oh,
I actually had to clear the entire city. So like it took ages to do, but I got something like 6 of these from it.
So that's how you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to know because I was worried about. I had mine at 4 wars. Like I was going to use it in my fight with Alex, but he never got me to the point of killing me. So I was like, oh, if he ever does, I have that just to cover my bases. So yeah, cool. Yeah. That's fine. Did you want to meet me over over in my castle area, so the center of the town?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm on my way. You threw me with that first question though. I was I was like, not prepared for that.
I cheated it in. I didn't. Oh, fuck.
It was like 5 weeks ago, man. My memory ain't that good. Oh.
Yes, hello.
I've seen some people like you in those thrones.
Yeah, they're called kings, boy. So the reason I wanted you to come here is because we are obviously still in an alliance, somehow. War is currently, I'm going to be attacking Rynn soon. Arcanus is already scouting out some things against her and all that kind of stuff. We're getting intel. We're going to plan out a battle, but that's not besides the point. I want to see what the frick you're doing. I want to know, have you got any troops, any plans? Have you got a city build up? I have not been caught up with what you have done. So I'm curious about what you have done on your side of things.
I don't know how much I can show you, but like, this is, if you pick that pack up and open it, that's some of my regiments at the moment. I'm something like 700 strong at the moment.
Okay, I was more talking like your troops are good. That's good. I've got a lot of troops as well. I'm keen with that. But one thing that saved my ass in my battle with Alex was my wall. I want to see what defenses you have because I'm generally just curious.
This is getting a little sketchy, man.
No. The reason for it is because do you know if anyone's going to attack you soon? Like, have you been threatened by anyone?
I've been fairly diplomatic so far. I've sort of just lurked in the shadows and let everyone forget about me.
Right. Okay. Well. Considering we're in an alliance, I don't mean to like drag you like, under the door, but people are going to start going after some of my alliance members soon because the way this works is people you're in alliance with can join you for battles. So if I don't have anyone in an alliance with me, then if you got overthrown pretty much, then you could pretty much attack me if someone attacked me. So it's like, that's what I'm just trying to cover my bases. I just want to know, are you strong enough? Are you good? You're all good.
I'm pretty beefy.
It's not, I'm not trying to be dodgy, bro.
Sure.
Is it still home along the swamp trees?
Yes, this is yes. I don't know how much more I want to say about that, but yes. We have...
Bro, I've got to ask one question. What the fuck's the deal with the green screen boxes?
What do you mean, what's the deal with the green screen boxes?
What's the deal with the green screen boxes? These things! What's the deal with them? They're just boxes with green screens in it.
Yeah! You sent a scout to my area, so I let them see, like, what they wanted to see.
Yeah, but, like, you've got one set up over there as well, in the mountain.
Oh, that one's for me, when I want to see what I wanted to see.
Oh, right. Okay.
Honestly, I used it for an intro once, and that's about it. It's my recording studio. Don't doubt, man.
They confused the fuck out of me when I first saw it. I was like, what the fuck is this? Anyway, I'll let you do the... I'll let you do the guiding tour, because I have no idea what you've done here.
I'll show you some sort of normal stuff of it. I've mainly been I haven't been setting up so many defenses, but I've been like setting up forges and things like that to actually outfit my troops.
Yo, what kind of armor have your troops got?
Most of them don't really have too, like, honestly, it's only the commanders with any, okay. I need to explain my military system to you for a second.
Oh, here we go.
So I've got something like 50 subscribers who've given me use of their username and skins. They are the commanders of each of the regiments. Each of those regiments are going to have 27 troops in them, with fighters, archers, like swordsmen, archers, medics. No clerics, because I heard that's a bad thing.
Yeah, that's something we're not allowed.
And yeah. So each of those like 40, 50 odd people are going to have 27 troops each.
Right.
Which sort of buff me up to, like, when I get that done, there'll be about 1,400 troops.
Jesus Christ, okay.
And so I'm not so worried about walls and stuff. Because after this wall went sideways, and like after building it, the chunks broke, and all of a sudden people couldn't go near there for fear of breaking everything. I was like,
you fixed that, didn't you?
It's fixed. It took a while, but it's safe now.
Like, have you filled the wall with anything?
Not at the moment.
Okay, all right. The only reason I'm curious is because I can pass off knowledge with my battle with Alex.
Yeah.
The whole thing that really helped with speeding it up is because we've had to introduce a few new rules. I will say to everyone watching now, we've introduced a few new rules to make the battles more entertaining for you guys, and one of those rules is we're not allowed to attack people that are on the outside of our wall when we're inside the wall. The only time we're allowed to attack is once they're in.
Okay.
So the problem I had, well, not problem, it was pretty easy for me. Once he breached a hole in the wall, my troops just ran out and started going ham on him, and it was very easy for me to kill him because a lot of his troops are already dead because I started attacking them. So it's like, I don't know if he went under my wall, so he didn't get affected by my lava. So it's really up to you if you're gonna fill something with it. Is this your training?
Yes.
What? Oh, I thought so. I was like, that is so smart. I was like, finally someone's actually doing a smart training system. It's very smart.
Oh yeah, a lot of mobs come through there. It's also just like my mob farm. It's nice.
Yeah, a mob farm and a training center. Hold on, I'm just gonna drop down for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Woo! Hello, peoples.
Yeah, it's got some of my commanders in there at the moment.
Bro, it is fucking smart. I was like, yo, he's got so many of his soldiers set up. When people drop down, you literally just like destroy them so quickly.
Yeah.
Like, it is fucking genius, not even gonna lie. Do you know now, right, that we're not allowed dragon steel armor?
We're not allowed dragon steel armor?
We're not allowed dragon steel armor.
What?
It's too overpowered.
What?
Do you have a dragon steel? Oh yeah, okay. You have that sword. Hit me with it. Keep going. Just keep walling. Yeah, just keep walling on me. I'm gonna start healing. Shield. Did I just ricochet to space?
Yep, but it's fine. I landed. Not like, well, but I'm bad.
The problem Alex and I had with it is if you don't focus on staying in the fight and actually fighting each other, you won't die. Alex, when I got him low, he ran away. It's like, that was the problem. We just kept running from the battles we're in. So if you stick with each other and try kill each other, yeah, you'll probably eventually will die. But because no one wants to die, they're gonna run away if they get low. So yeah, the dragon steel the dragon steel armor on us it's too powerful at this current rate.
Fair. I thought that we were gonna be focusing on troops. I thought it was just gonna be a force of nature just cutting down people.
Oh, so you have to kill the player once. So if you're being attacked, you have to kill the player once. If you invade someone, you have to kill the player once. Like,
is that the entire thing? The army doesn't matter?
No, so that's not it. The army matters big time. So how you have to stop someone invading is you have to kill them, and then from that moment on, they can choose to surrender, or you kill off all their troops. That's it. You've won. They have to leave at that point, and they cannot attack you again. If you're attacking, you have to be killed. No, so you're attacking, you have to be killed, obviously, do the whole same thing, but you have to kill them once and take out all of their troops. If you take out all of their troops, then you win and you overthrow them.
Can I hide a troop?
No, that is against the rules. You're not allowed to hide troops. That was literally one of the first rules.
Okay. Glad I know now after the war's already started.
Alright, sick. That's that's literally all I need to talk to you about, just seeing how you're prepared and what your side of thing's gonna be.
Cool.
Right. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna get prepared to attack Rynn now.
Now that the meeting's over, let me show you all the things that I didn't want to particularly show our alliance members just yet. Like our southern wall. It's completely encapsulated all of our land to the south. It's even got the overhang to stop like firebenders being able to fire jump over. And soon it should have some armaments on some distinct points, like some trebuchets, some ballistas, you know, the works. I've also finished a large pack of our army, so all of these shulker boxes completely filled with soldiers and archers and medics, and everyone is in full armor, including Colonel Void right here. They're in full Fire Nation armor. They've got their command baton, which I found out hurts like a brick. Like 8 attack damage ain't so bad for something made out of diamond. A diamond sword only does 7, so that's more powerful than a diamond sword. It also swings faster as well. I think the batons might be a little bit broken, because like they cost less to make. They're fairly cheap. And they're better than a diamond sword. Yeah, and I'm working on making all of the individual soldiers themselves have Water Nation armor. So, you know, we can tell them apart, we know who's a commander, we know who's not, and, you know, represent both of our nations. I've also spent some time to get our air military set up. I've got this pallet for one of our ships. Now, originally, if I actually head up so I can show you what I'm talking about. So let me run you through this design. Basically, big ass balloon on top keeps this whole thing floating, but up the front here, this is our sort of like, this was meant to be our soldier dispenser. So if I click this lever, it activates a redstone clock, rapidly firing these dispensers. That was originally going to be how I got all our troops out. Nice and fast, all these hoppers all linked up to each other, all ready to fire dispensers. All ready to fire from the dispensers. That made sense to me. I thought that would work, but it just turns out to fire out like the soldier items just out on the ground instead of actual soldiers. So instead, this is going to be much more severe. This is our TNT launcher. So basically, before the battle, I'm going to load up each of these hoppers with TNT, and we're gonna rain down fucking hell on the troop. This is going to be launching TNT out the front, and this button back here launches lava out the back. So we'll be able to pave our way through the the battlefield with TNT launching out the front and lava out the back. We're making carnage. I was going to say some other words, but we're making carnage. That's the best as I can describe it. And with these 3 engines at the back, I don't know if adding more does more, but at least when I was flying it, it seems to make it go a bit faster the more you add. So I added 3 of them. It got a bit of speed behind it. It'll be able to, you know, it goes faster than most people. So once it gets up to speed, we'll be able to launch a fair amount of shit from these. Of course, we will have to, you know, go align and disassemble to activate everything. But when we do that, we'll be able to, you know, set up, launch TNT, launch lava at specific places on the battlefield, and be ready. While we're out here, I should probably also mention if the zombie will leave us. Oh, well, never mind. Fire Dragon Steel Sword really makes short work of zombie. But I should also mention that thanks to our strip mine over in the distance that way, we managed to get enough iron to finish our beacon. And yeah, at the moment I just set it so that the beacon gives us speed 2, because honestly, this is more helpful than regeneration, because we already have a Hydra heart over here, and like all the haste and stuff like that, because we don't really need to mine anything anymore. We've got enough resources to live throughout the war. I don't know if this affects troops from Ancient Warfare, so I kind of just have it on speed 2. It's more of a flaunt than anything at this point. The last thing I want to show before we get into some new stuff is that the troll lever armor over here, I've fully enchanted to have like thorns and projectile protection on all the stuff I need. So like this one's got protection. I think the boots got protection as well, but the pants and the helmet both have projectile protection, and it should be some pretty beefy fucking armor. So bending attack should be near null and void against us, and the protection will help against, you know, the little guys, the soldiers from each other army. So I think we should be fine. I think we're going to be fine in battle. I think it's time that we finish our wall, because we've got the 7th side. Let's get the rest of it. Let's cover it. Let's make the Fire Nation completely impenetrable. Unless if you dig 5 feet underground or 6 feet above it. No one will be able to get to us. So, I made a wall. You can see the old parts of it going all the way along there, but you can see the new part of it coming back around this side. And yeah, it's an impressive, big, mighty, unimpenetrable wall. As you can see by this like large amount of lava here. I still need to cover lots of the wall in lava, but like this double gate area here, like these gates are hefty things to break, and they also are fucking difficult to open in the first place. So yeah, if someone tries to get through this gate while the lava is down, no one's getting through it. Just the army's not making it through to the other side. I don't know what to tell you. They might as well just give up now. You know what? I kind of want to see how long it takes to get around the entirety of this, like, wall, because it literally covers everything in the Fire Nation. I guess, let's start running? Okay, so that took long enough to get around that we had to stop and eat. Like, our hunger went to, like, 3, we couldn't sprint anymore. We needed to stop and eat raw fish from a backpack. That's a sort of low I never thought the Fire Lord would have, but like, damn, this is a big-ass wall. This literally covers the entirety of our land, and as you can see here, we're starting adding some like gates and ornaments, and even further down this way, as you can see in areas like this, I added a sort of volcanic area so people couldn't just climb up the mountain themselves. And even further up, over on this mountain, we literally just painted the front of it with lava. And yeah, I'd like to say it's quite effective. I think this is a decent sized wall. I think now we just need to fill it up with armaments and stuff like that. But, you know what, this already took so much time that I'm just gonna cut the episode there. I think that, like, just knowing that we have a wall, I'm sure that everyone on the inside is feeling much safer. I'd say we're pretty much good. I'd say we're pretty much fucking ready. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being here, thanks for being a part of this, and thanks for supporting the Fire Nation. Cause you know that we're gonna come out on top in this war. Ciao guys, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye! Oh yeah, and the Fire Nation is also getting just a fuck ton of wheat coming in at the moment.